Yo, what's going on, everybody? We are back to do another interesting and already fun episode of
Loki.
Episode 2.
That first one was just so...
That first one was such a banger. It was so
It's
much
crazy
going
how
on.
he has a big role in this whole thing.
This whole thing that's
It's like,
just...
what?
It's so important.
It's like, oh, so this is the other side. Oh, interesting.
These guys have infinity stones in the desk used as paperweights because they're nothing.
They're nothing, and they're wherever they're at. It's just like, oh, it's a rock.
Yeah, clearly, and they're all from like different timelines across the multiverses. Apparently, I have my issues thinking about it after watching the first episode. There was like so many things I was like questioning afterwards. Mostly, it was Miss Minutes and her little like, you know, let's all go to the movies, like
let's all go to the lobby.
Yeah, like all that, like that whole little story that she told or whatever. It's just like, that's interesting. And then later on, as it goes on, I'm like, this is bullshit.
Right.
Like
something's not right.
That didn't make any sense. Because then even Loki questioned it when he was on trial, and I was like, yeah,
but
like they said that
they did it. I'm just doing what they're doing.
Yeah, no, that's bullshit. So Loki's the one who's a variant, and he's getting sentenced to being erased, or not erased, reset.
Pretty much. Yeah.
But it's basically
put back at his right time.
I don't even know if that's what it is. We don't know what that is. They never said. But the way they make it sound like death. Because even after he left or whatever, and he came to the room to interview him, he was like, "This is like a kill me room." It's like, nah, we're the room that you were just in. That was the kill me room. So I'm like, okay, so does being reset mean like you delete him from existence? Because
technically he still exists in the past.
Technically, yeah.
Yeah.
Or at least so far that we know, because of the variant, that there's other versions of him at least.
Who knows?
Exactly, right? So it's like it's already so much going on. I'm like, okay, yeah. So I'm trying to get the idea here. So I think being reset means deleted from existence completely. Because I think that's what happened with that fat dude that was supposed to take the ticket. I don't think he went back to his timeline.
He said, "Yo, I don't want a ticket." Got to the front. Hey, that brother didn't give me no ticket.
And he slapped him with that stick, and immediately he disappeared.
That was an instant Thanos snap.
Yeah, I don't think he went back to his timeline. I think he's gone like forever. So that was wild. Yeah, there was so much to unpack in that first episode that we just didn't talk about because we were in such shock about how good it was. And I'm like, bruh.
To find out you were born just to die.
Oh yeah, that was hurtful.
Bruh.
That was hurtful.
And that's it. Just
you're born to make everybody else better and then die and kick rocks. Bruh. And I'm like, yeah, this is not how I'm feeling about.
Nah, I'm not okay with that.
Like if that other variant is that version of Loki. So then I have theories about that. Clearly, that other version of Loki is going through time to like fuck with people and grab their reset charges. Even if you grab enough of them, maybe he's gonna like go to like the center of the multiverse and just blow all that shit up.
Like a big bomb.
Yeah. Because if it's anything like God forbid people come for me for this one, but if God forbid it's like DC with the whole crisis, not crisis. Is it Crisis of Two Earths? Yeah, I guess so. It is.
Oh, with
the evil ones. Remember how L-Man had to go to Earth Prime and detonate a bomb there? If you detonate the Prime Earth, all the other multiverses disappear. Like maybe it's a plan like that.
We will see.
I know, right? Godly.
So many theories only in the second episode.
Man, so many. I try not to get too wrapped up into it because we did this with WandaVision and that did not pan out well for us.
That took a whole lot.
I'm still a little hurt about that.
It's him.
It's Mephisto.
It's him.
But then we see the Loki painting on the wall. Mephisto with blue face.
That's some random bird. Mephisto.
Man, it was red. They don't have those in real life. Is that a cardinal? They shouldn't be here. They're in Arizona.
It's 1952.
Wait, that's where they're supposed to be. Never mind. That was the other thing. I'm pretty sure they killed that kid.
Okay.
The little girl that was in the church.
Oh yeah, because he was like, "It's time for you to go home." We're like,
yeah, he showed her technology, but it's like the 1500s. That shouldn't be a thing. You know what I mean? And
maybe she didn't belong there. Maybe she was from a different timeline.
Well, I don't know. It probably got messed up because she was already chewing on something called kablooey gum, and her mouth was blue.
Because that existed in their timeline.
Kablooey gum?
I
don't think so. In the 1500s, I don't think they had gum, bro. I think they were still like working on like dentistry and wooden teeth and shit. But whatever. Let's get into it. I guess
I sucked at history, so.
When was George Washington around? I'm pretty sure it was like the 15, 17, 1600s or some shit. That nigga had wooden teeth. I don't think they were chewing on gum back then like that.
They're chewing on sap.
I don't think they were chewing on anything. Tobacco maybe? I don't know. History is tricky. I failed that shit a lot. But then again, my teacher sucks, so. Alright, let's get started. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell as we keep updating, and let's get into this reaction.
Woo! That was weird to me, and all the places he landed.
Mongolia.
I'm
pretty sure they erased the motherfuckers in Mongolia. At least the people in that area. I'm telling you, one of the motherfuckers is Kang, because they look like Kang.
So far we got a different version of him as Terrorizing Tom.
Yeah, because that person in the yellow still had a bow tie, no matter what they turned into.
Yeah.
Infinity stones. Some other guys use them as paperweights.
You know what I didn't see? I didn't see a mind stone in there. I think it's a female Loki, because that don't look like his body frame at all.
It looks too small.
It looks very small. And he's not giving away all the information either.
Like, you could have said it's you from Universe 78 or something, you know.
Well, I mean, that would have been fine for us, but I don't think he would have understood that shit. I guess telling him, like, it's just you is cool, but when we see it, he's just like, what?
Wisconsin.
Oshkosh, Wisconsin? What is happening?
I'm Googling that.
1985. No, this must be like medieval, not concert.
Residence.
Exactly, right? You know what I'm talking about.
Renaissance Fair. There we go. Haha. Nobody sees you.
Hi.
Okay.
What's going on? You guys aren't dressed right.
I just like how they ignore him.
Are they about to get murked by the other Loki again? What's up? What the shit? Did the other Loki just like mind stone the shit out of him? That's definitely a woman. It has to be a female Loki. There's no other fucking explanation.
What if this connects to the new Thor movie?
To Love and Thunder? I don't know, maybe.
Just a theory. I'm not saying it's possible. Just throwing it out there.
Oh, because of that James Foster thing?
Yeah.
Maybe. Maybe.
Okay, y'all.
Yeah.
Female Thor, female Loki. Oh, shit.
Yeah. Just that, I don't know.
Can you hear me? Are you recording or are you alive?
Sort of both.
This is weird. He's like a beacon now.
Oh, your only hope of capturing a murderer.
No, a cosmic mistake.
That's enough.
Lovely.
Here's the deal. When we get out on the brand,
I kind of want her to get bent.
Illusion projection involves depicting a detailed image from outside oneself, which is perceptible in the external world. Whereas duplication casting entails recreating an exact facsimile of one's own body in its present circumstance, which acts as a true holographic mirror of its molecular structure. But, you already knew that. If you leave this tent, you'll end up like them.
What do you see?
I see a scheme. And in that scheme, I see myself.
What? Can't tell if he's full of shit right now or not.
He's lying. Just playing games. There's no one out there.
Reset the timeline.
Yeah, me for a second. My ears are sharp, too.
Okay, so that's what that thing does.
But that?
Yes.
Yeah, it's the reset charge. The same thing they used when he went to when they took him to Mongolia. We didn't see what it did, and we see what it does.
Huh. Got it. That
Fuck is that? Is that elevator?
That ruined my eyes for a second.
Yeah.
Yo.
Time paradox.
I was like, what's going on?
Are they sliding down the stairs? I see it now.
Stole their reset charge as well.
Bitch, shut up. Right? So is this our version of Ragnarok or the other Loki's version of Ragnarok?
I think it's ours.
What are you doing?
Your salad is Asgard.
No,
in this scenario.
it's not Asgard. That's
It's
my
a metaphor.
lunch.
Just hang in there.
I want that
And
salad.
I could go down to Asgard before Ragnarok causes its complete destruction, and I could do anything I wanted. I could, let's say, push the Hulk off the Rainbow Bridge. There he goes.
The salt's Hulk.
And I could also set fire to the palace.
No, don't do.
There's the apocalypse.
That's the apocalypse.
Ragnarok obliterates the salt. Ragnarok. There it is.
Me in the back, and that's a theory I don't want to test.
I never stab anyone in the back. That's such a boring form of betrayal.
Okay, I've studied almost.
He's kind of right though.
Right.
He does. Well, no, that's not true. He did Colson in the back. He's right.
Yeah.
He's right. Pompeii, Italy. Oh shit. Really? So whack. That's so fucking whack.
Any dude can impact the course of history. You get
You literally standing there in suits in front of everybody who's wearing a bed sheet is you're not supposed to be there.
Praefectus consilii ad tempus mutantem, atque ad vero acerrum nuntium ad vos omnes. Body still can! How we do?
I don't believe it. Zero variance energy, no branching in the timeline.
Doing this. Variance been
Fuck. Yo. He's a god. Do they sleep? I've never known them to sleep except for Odin.
At your desk.
Well, he has to
a
sleep.
magazine.
Yes.
Yeah, hold on.
The door slipped.
When?
Yes.
Yeah.
Where'd you have that?
Exactly.
They never showed it.
I never see them sleep. It's just Odin. That sounds stupid as hell.
Only order.
For people
No chaos.
you've never met.
It sounds boring.
I'm sure it does to you. Very clever.
That's where it is.
Alabama 2050. By hurricane, all the food and supplies you need. If he likes it.
In the future, though? 2050? That's kind of far.
Over and over. Step at a time. Just in case.
Oh, yeah.
Absolutely not.
Bitch. Oh, I'll snatch my shit back. Everybody gotta look like, yeah, whatever. And why Alabama? Oh, shit.
Oh, God.
Oh, the hurricane. Oh, fuck. Why the fuck would he be hiding in the hurricane? Why would you relive this over and over again?
Well, who would come look for somebody here?
Tapped in for plants. In this storm.
It's a hurricane sale. It's aliens a half off.
Yeah, this is wild. Oh, God.
So young.
Oh, hey, it's C20.
No.
Yeah, it's definitely a female version of him.
I want to go home.
I'm gonna get you there. Just call the TVA. Let the infirmary know.
No. I gave it away. I gave it away.
What did you give away?
The timekeepers, where they are. I gave it away how to find them.
Fucker.
I miss Randy.
Damn, that's a big ass dude, bruh.
Why is that funny?
So immature.
Hi.
Yep, shit. Okay, well.
Anyone can find his desire. I have shit to do.
Somebody's gonna hear that. Why do those still exist in 2050?
What do you want from me? What is this about?
Yeah, definitely a female version.
This isn't about you.
Rise.
Okay. Never mind that theory about blowing everything up from the center. The fuck?
Yeah.
Oh Lord, where are those getting sent to? Oh my God.
But the
Fuck
this
up a bunch
timeline
of timelines. Holy shit. That's not a good look at all. Fuck me. Stay there, don't jump.
He don't jump.
Dude, what the fuck? So definitely female version of Loki. Sorry, I was so enamored in the damn reaction I forgot about the sun coming up. So for all the blur, my bad. My bad. Yo.
Just like WandaVision, just like after we think we know something, all of a sudden, left turn.
Man, all them bottles went to God knows where.
In different timelines.
And branched out hella shit that wasn't supposed to happen.
Bruh.
That is a brilliant plan given the information that we just found out. Hide in the area that no one's gonna think to look for you for.
Because it's gonna get destroyed
anyway. So you can do whatever the fuck you want. You disappear into other timelines, set traps, grab their charges, hell of them, and then bring them all back and then just have them teleport and drop off in different timelines and fuck up everything. I mean, it's damn near the same plan as basically going to the center and blowing the shit up, but instead of wiping the whole thing out, you're just creating more timelines.
She created the biggest time ripple of, I don't know, since when.
It was all hands on deck for that one. That shit was crazy. They tripped over one variant, much less. Like, God, I couldn't even count how many. It was at least 9.
9 what?
9 like 9 lines that pulled off.
Oh, bro.
It was way more than that, of course, obviously, but for what we saw, it was a lot. Goddamn, that was crazy.
No.
Female Loki, though.
Yeah.
Strange that it's a blonde female Loki, though.
Yeah. I'm not too mad about it.
I'm not mad about it. It's just, I thought that was weird. I figured if it was going to be a Loki, it'd be a jet black-haired Loki, I guess. But I guess it doesn't really matter, right? Still Loki. Still got the horns, still got the magic. Her powers are completely different than his. She can mind control. She's the Mind Stone, essentially. Just touch you and then just take over your mind and like project herself in there on some like Eno type shit. Yeah. That was crazy. Oh man, that was so crazy. Oh, I'm gonna have to go back and watch this again at some point because I need to catch all the things I didn't see. Nigga. Hell yeah. Yeah, Loki. Episode 2. I guess we'll get out of here because I don't really know what to say. I'm kind of lost for words at this point.
Because my only question is why she do it.
Right.
That's my biggest question.
She said it doesn't matter and none of it matters. stopping her doesn't matter because it's too late. But now that she's did it, and now that Loki took off, then it's like, okay, well now Loki can't explain to them that it wasn't his fault that any of that happened, and he could have gave them information about the new Loki. But she also left the door open for him to come through. So I'm like, I'm confusion. Like, did you just want, like, are you trying to give him a way of escape? Are you trying to have him follow you? Like, what's good? I don't know.
Maybe they're gonna team up to.
Fuck no, because he doesn't. I think he just wants to understand her more, so he can be the superior one. Honestly.
Well, of course, they're the same person technically.
Same person, but one's clearly superior than the other. Like, she did just like Loki kick his ass with like a bunch of regular humans, but he's Asgardian. Like that shouldn't be an issue.
But
like he can beat up Captain America. Loki can beat up Captain America.
Man.
He's the most peakest human on planet Earth. This nigga held a helicopter together to the ground. You mean tell me you can't take down a trucker? Hacks. Unless she transfers into another person's body and she still has her Asgardian strength, I guess. But then, I don't know. I don't really know about that. That was a weird one. But what the fuck ever, I guess. I don't know. I don't really have much else to say.
Loki.
Alright, well, with that being said, don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit that notification bell for more updates as we update because we'll keep updating. We will be back for episode
3.
And until then, asking more questions. We'll probably do like a breakdown of this later on. Or at least like watch somebody else who had a breakdown and be like, oh yeah, blah, blah, blah. Maybe we'll figure it out. But until then, we will be here telling it like it is.